Oh my gosh. What's going on, guys? Brent and Jay, and today we are in the swamp. I know I normally say in the swamp, but like today we are for real. We are in the swamp. So today we're somewhere in Central Florida. It's one of those lakes, like you gotta be a local to kind of know this spot. If not, like it's just so out in the middle of nowhere that nobody is gonna come here. So it is really special to be able to fish this lake today. However, there's a few things that we do have to worry about. This lake is so ridiculously low right now that I have to be very careful jet ski fishing off of it. If you know anything about a jet ski, basically it's a suction system that creates propulsion, and if it sucks up sand, your jet ski is pretty much screwed. It's just done. It's like completely gone. So I have to really worry about that today. Look at how low this lake is. See this? This is the water. This is the sand. But this is the freaking seawall. The water's supposed to be way up there. It's way down there. This right here is how you know it's bad. I'm like 5'6", 5'7", and the seawall is pretty much up to height with me. So this lake is like literally 5 to 6 foot lower than it should be. But today we're gonna be doing something that's really fun. It's one of my favorite ways to fish. It's part of the reason why I'm so in love with Florida fishing. We're gonna be fishing lily pads all day long. That's literally all we're gonna do. We're gonna find the lily pads, we're gonna cast into them. I've got a swim jig tied on right now on a frog, and that's what we're gonna be doing all day long. We're pretty much gonna be fishing the equivalent of the jungle in the water today. So I'm super excited about that. I haven't fished here in a while, but the last time I did, we caught some absolute giant bass. So they're in here. The fish are definitely in here. Now the only thing is, actually I have to catch them. So that seems to be the hard part, but we're gonna try to figure it out today. Let's get on the water and do it. Oh, and I forgot, I texted my buddy Jared, who has been out here before, and I said, hey, is there anything I need to worry about? And he said alligators. So just putting that out there. We gotta watch out for big alligators out here today. So with that being said, let's get Bay in the water and let's go catch some fish and try to stay away from the alligators. Let's get Bay in here. Turn her around. It's so shallow. That boat is just kicking up mud. Oh goodness. All right, Bay. It's just you and I and the gators. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh. All right. And now we start the day. Maybe this was a bad idea. Was this a bad idea? I'm starting to think this was a bad idea. There's an alligator. I did not think the wind was gonna freaking be like this today. Jesus. It's insane. It's like freaking insane for real. Well, I'm just floating now and just gonna throw the swim jig and kind of let the wind take me, I suppose. Get up in these pads. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna catch a fish like this. This is bad. This is really bad. You know what? I don't even like these lily pads. We're gonna move over there because this is just bad. There's too much wind out here. There's just choppy water. The water's freaking pretty much black. Like this is just not good. This is what we want. This is it right here. Like real thick lilies. If I was a fish, this is where I'd be. Seriously, I'm gonna show you how deep it is. Look. So it's this islet. So it's 1.5 feet deep here. That's probably not good. Get the heck out of there. Hate when that mess happens. Just had one miss it. All right, so a quick update. We're getting freaking destroyed out in the middle of the lake because the wind was way, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't check the weather. So the wind is ridiculous and the water is like mud. And so having a hard time right now. Obviously there's a lot of wind. I'm sure you guys can hear that. But right now we're just gonna look for the deepest pads where these fish are gonna be staged up at, and we're just gonna throw the swim jig. So there's a patch over here that kind of looks good that we're gonna check out and see if we can get in there, but so far, not much. Oh my gosh, that bass followed it up all the way right here. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Oh my gosh, get in here, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I gotta breathe for a second. Oh, well, I got one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That fish just scared the crap out of me. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Well, that's nice. I'm gonna let her go. I got my first bass of the day right here. I cannot believe how that fish came up and got it. That was insane. I'm gonna let this fish go. Oh my goodness gracious. See ya, girl. Wow, that was nuts. That was freaking nuts. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. All right, time to keep fishing. We're not skunked, baby. And we at least got one fish for the day, so I'm freaking happy with that, man. Like, I hate coming out to places like that I'm so excited about and then nothing happens. So we've got one fish on the jet ski so far, so freaking stoked about that. And it gave me like a whole new energy. The sun's been beating down on me. I've been out here for hours. And we finally got one fish. So I missed one earlier, but I caught this one and I could see him eat it. He ate it right at the jet ski, so it was freaking sick. So based on those two bites, I kind of know where they're at, so I'm just gonna keep throwing around the swim jig. I might have honestly just got lucky with that fish, so we're gonna see. But man, if we can get on some more like that, it's gonna be a good day. And here we go. Oh. All right. Goodness gracious. All right. Let's tighten this drag down. So now I have what's called a Big Easy on. It's kind of like a topwater bait. It's just like last minute call. Just thought this might be a good idea. It's white, like they'll be able to see it really well. It's the swim jig has caught fish. Well, it's caught that one, but I just feel like this is gonna be a little bit easier to see for those fish. It's gonna make a little bit more noise. We'll see, I don't know. We'll see if it's the right call or not. All right, we're deep in the pads now. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's a fish. Come on, tell me that's still, oh yeah, that's a good fish. Oh my gosh. All right, we're stuck in the pads. All right. I just gotta keep pressure. Just gotta keep pressure. Come on, don't tell me that fish came off. Don't tell me that fish came off. That fish probably came off. Dang it, man. Gosh. Do I still have that fish? I don't still have that fish. I still have the fish! All right, I still have the fish. We're wrapped up in lilies. We're wrapped up in lilies. Fish is wrapped up, I'm wrapped up. Fish is right here. No way. Number 2, baby. There is no way I should have caught that guy. That guy should have came off in the pads. That is just sick, man. Look at that, a couple casts, made the bait change. We got ourselves a nice fish right here, boys. Yes, see you, buddy. Woo! We're getting it now, baby. Yes, this is what this lake is all about. This just made me so happy. Dude, this thing is about to get munched. I can just tell this is just too good of a patch of pads. This thing is about to get crushed, just like that. So that fish is still on. Oh, that fish came off. was a good fish. I called that one, man. We're in some freaking fish now, bro. They're blowing the crap out of the water. Oh my gosh. That was insane. That was insane. Goodness. That was rough, man. It's brutal. I had to bring the jet ski back in, man. It just got too windy out there. Like, it was just, I couldn't even really operate the jet ski well, like through all of those lily pads. And then not only that, like the wind was just so ridiculous that I couldn't even, it was throwing off my casting. It was just bad. So, I mean, we did okay. We didn't do phenomenal. Like, we didn't crush it like I wanted to, but you know what? We caught fish. And at the end of the day, my plan when I woke up was to come out here, rig the jet ski up. It was gonna be sketchy to even bring it out in the first place, so managed to do that successfully. And then I wanted to go out and catch some fish in the lily pads, which I also did. So, I mean, that's good. It feels good to like have completed those tasks, but I don't know. I just have a bunch of disadvantages on the jet ski, and I'm not complaining at all. I mean, that's part of the reason why I love jet ski fishing, but I mean, you don't have a graph, you don't have any trolling motor. Like, there's a bunch of downs to jet ski fishing, but at the end of the day, it's a cool way to fish. It's a fun way to fish, so that's why I do it. I like being different, so it's part of the reason I do it as well. But man, it was rough today for sure. Oh, everywhere I go, baby, we got river treasure. That's actually pretty funny. Just found like a little old red worm. It's like a O'Charlie's worm or something. But you know what's so funny? When I was used to fish with my dad, when we'd find like little lures or stuff like this, we'd be like, this must be what they're biting on in this lake. So maybe I was doing it all wrong today. I was throwing a swim jig and a Big Easy, and I should have been throwing a little red worm. Man, I just don't want to leave. Like, I don't know. I'm proud that I got some fish in the jet ski, and I'm proud we caught some fish, but I just feel like there's so much more potential out there that I just haven't even tapped into on this lake. Like, I know it's good, and it's my favorite type of fishing, but I don't know, it's just that wind. That wind is killing it so bad. So before I leave Florida, I definitely want to come back here. I know there's big fish out there. I just know there's big fish out there. So Jake actually called me while I was out there on the water. He called me and said we're headed to he's headed to Ginny Springs tonight. So I'm gonna meet him there tonight or tomorrow morning. Not really sure yet, but anyway, we're gonna have more diving videos is basically what I'm getting at. So if you guys like the fishing stuff, of course there will be more fishing soon on the channel, but if you guys like the diving stuff, then you'll be excited for the next few videos, because we're gonna be in the springs. I'll have the big camera with the underwater housing. Like, it's gonna be epic. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop it a big old thumbs up. Matter of fact, drop it a big old thumbs up anyway, because your boy struggled out there in the wind. I was fighting it. I was getting splashed. Like, it was just crazy nonsense. So I do hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video though, seriously. And you guys' support has been so unreal lately. Like, everybody's just been sliding up into the DMs. Everybody's just been leaving positive feedback and support. Like, it's just been awesome. So I want to personally say thank you guys, because without you, I wouldn't be able to live my dreams every day like this. So seriously, thank you guys. With that being said, I got to load the jet ski on the trailer, and I've got to get out of here because it is getting dark, and that's when big old mama gators start to get up on land. So until then, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Peace out. I just remembered that I have 2 Gatorades in my jet ski. I'm so excited. I am so thirsty.